teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, here in the booth with Kirk Burmstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's buried. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Breaks loose at the 45. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. LSU has moved into the red zone. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Receivers are bunched together. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. Tackle is made at the 4. First down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. QB keeper all the way. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Hands off to the left. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Welch. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. There's some space among the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down here. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. And he'll set up to throw. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here goes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Grab behind the line. It's Green.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The short completion of the tight end. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it...
Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Welch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
No huddle now for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He'll hand it off. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the ground. It's Watkins. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a draw play. They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Receiver in motion now. Delayed handoff. It tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Here comes the bunch formation. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for his back. Caught for the completion. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And here's the return from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
It's a draw to the back.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Here's the 2nd down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Now here's the toss play.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap and turns around and flips it to the right. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
But I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket, and he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They drag him down after a big gain. The ball moves all the way to the 38.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup they wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now at the 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First out from the 23.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special, referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Brings up third down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the wideout goes in motion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they get the completion.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period.
South Carolina, 9.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Try to convert with a sneak. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? There's the handoff. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay, second and 10 from their own 1. This is an important play. They want to avoid a third and long at this spot on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The shotgun handoff here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. This defense reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. More out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Gets made on the out route. Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time.
South Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time we went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Almost intercepted. Falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Grinding away with a running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it. This aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. They call the draw play here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He made it. 3 points on the board.